someone is doing something shady here, and we're gonna find them out. Hey, what's up? So I'm having a busy day today. There's a lot of stuff going on. We're having some meetings with Truvani to try and figure out some product ingredient sourcing. We got to get our new daily vlog up for today, and if you didn't see yesterday's vlog, you need to watch it. We go into the jungle and find a magic bell. It's dense. But today, I noticed that I got an alert from someone telling me that someone was sharing one of my courses illegally on some black hat forum. And it's interesting because this product has never been shared before outside of our customer base. So it's kind of compelling, like, how did this happen? Well, we actually just sold this product to people within the past couple of weeks. And this forum post was put up about a day ago. So I'm about to have a conversation with one of my team members if we can see who purchased this product within the last week or so, to see if we can figure out who bought the product and now is illegally distributing the product. Do you have any idea who it could be?
You know, funny that you mention it. We did have a suspicious sign up the other day, and I'm thinking it may be this person. I'm just looking into this person's account right now to verify.
You said he had a few different IPs. Did we check every IP address?
Yep, they have been logging in from a few different IP addresses. Looks like all over Australia this time.
Got him. I think it's this person. This person is saying they're using a credit card with a billing address in Texas, and the IP address they purchased from is in South Africa. Look this person up.
Alright, I'm on it.
Alright, thanks. Alright, I had to change it up. I don't usually spend this much time trying to route out fraud in our company. And the reason why is because we don't get that much of it. We might get one fraudulent transaction for every 500. And at the end of the day, we're not shipping physical products to people, so there's no hard cost of fraud. If we were in the business of actually sending a computer to someone, fraud detection becomes even more important. But today I wanted to do it for a couple of reasons, because I know many people who watch this do have hard costs associated with fraud. Also, it's kind of obnoxious to know that someone is stealing your work or taking advantage of you. So I want to kind of share quickly how we find most of our fraud. The first thing is we just track the purchase. And what I mean by track the purchase is look at the IP address of the person who's purchasing, put it in a reverse geolocation thing where you could turn an IP address into an approximate location, and then compare that to the billing address. In our experience, you could find most fraud cases just by this little trick of using the IP address to find where people are in the world and see if it matches the billing address. Now, it's not all cases of fraud, but that's usually a good indicator to start looking there. The second thing that you can do is we always require people give us a phone number on every purchase. And the reason why is because if they want to buy something from us, they're giving us a credit card number. Why would they be scared to give us a phone number too? You know, you might see that when you ask people for more data, like names, addresses, and stuff, that kind of lowers conversion rates, and maybe it does. But we like to get a phone number because it just helps us connect with the customer one more way. And also, what if we want to contact the customer about the order? The phone number is a good thing to have. In our experience, fraudulent transactions almost always give fake phone numbers. Or they give a phone number to some random place in the world. I remember one time we found a fraudulent transaction that gave us a phone number to a McDonald's. Obviously wasn't the right phone number. Stuff like that starts happening, it's usually another sign. The third thing we look for in fraud is abnormal transactions. If things just look normal, they're acting normal, you don't want to go look for something, right? You don't want to look if there's nothing happening. But if all of a sudden, if you run an online store and all of a sudden you get a massive order that you've never seen before, don't celebrate yet. I'm a firm believer that if it looks too good to be true, it might be too good to be true, just double check. At which point, that's when you start double checking this sort of stuff. So those are 3 ways we kind of route out fraud. That said, I mentioned that I don't personally spend my time on this stuff. I did it today because I knew it would be entertaining. I knew it would create some drama, and I know it would make a good vlog episode. But it also gives me an opportunity to tell you why I don't spend my time on that. You know, we've got lawyers, I've got team members that can follow up with this stuff. But the reason why I don't spend my time on that, because I believe the big difference between those who fail and those who succeed comes down to one little thing. And that little thing is, successful people spend their time where they find maximum opportunity. Think about that. What do you have to gain from routing out one fraudulent transaction? It might take a couple of hours. You could save one transaction. That's the extent of the win. One transaction. What if you spend your time on creating a remarkable video, a new piece of sales content, a new way to acquire customers, forging a new deal, reaching out to 5 potential people to feature you? This could lead to hundreds of transactions. All right, maybe not hundreds, 10 transactions. You're better off putting your time where you have the potential for maximum opportunity. And successful people do that all the time. As a matter of fact, I was in the coffee shop earlier today and I overheard a conversation between an entrepreneur who was just starting their business and they were asking for advice from someone else. The someone else seemed to be the expert, then there was the new business owner. And they kept asking silly questions. They kept asking questions about branding, design, S-Corp or LLC, do I need business cards? And they kept asking these questions about their business. And I'm just sitting there like, I wanted to interrupt. No! Stop! You're starting a new business, you gotta answer 2 questions. What are you selling? Where are the sales coming from? That's it. Successful people know where to put their time that has maximum opportunity. When I started Social Triggers, I had a horrible web design. Doesn't mean I don't like web design. I like web design. I think good web design helps set you apart. I think professional video sets you apart. Crazy thumbnails sets you apart. But in the beginning, it's not always that important. Get some sales first. Move the needle. Focus on the things that have the maximum opportunity. So even though today we were able to find this fraudulent transaction and we disabled their access, I'm probably never going to do that again. I'm going to leave that to my team and I'm going to go back to creating great videos like this one. I want to try to come up with a viral video that's going to make you want to share, because that's where the opportunity is. So if you like this video, do me a favor, like this channel, like the video, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell. You know I got a gong, I got one of these too. Get notified. And I'll see you tomorrow.